Where's everyone? Hello? 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 Hi everyone. Let's go. Strawberry Moon, Moonjoy, Mr. Miles, L, Noopy, Rosalina, G1verse, Leah, Issa's Angelic Stereotype Bridge, Batata Blink, Lee Chen Nation, Arya, Che, Bear, Gayatri, how do you say that? Something? You know who you are. Oh gosh, where I missed my spot. Starry Sana, would you stay? Did I say Arya? A New Dilemma, Moonjoy, Katie, Via Velvet, Isopple, Random Person, Padmaja, A, Maddie, Haywan's Zero Coke, LO, oh my gosh, yes, Wiki Miki Lightstick, we cheered. Rat Colony, Bear, Russian Schoolboy, Boris City, Maddie, Cass, Effie, Tommy's, Hungrella DeVille, Leah, Cousin, Russian Schoolboy, Cherry's Lab, Gio Tomiyaka, Saman, Blackjack Pirate, Ryujin's Wig. Hi everybody. How's everyone doing? Sorry. I'm trying to read everyone's name at least at the beginning, but a little bit difficult. How are we all doing? Are we all having a good day? Listen, this is a death threat. Not the kind of jokes we want to make on the live. A little bit weird. Also, I can't listen to music because copyright, so even if like you threat me, like it's not gonna work because I literally can't do it. But anyways, oh my god, that person's name. We are well. Why'd you name yourself that? I mean, that's your right to do that, I guess. What are we doing today? Just chatting. I don't know. I hope 2023 is the best year of K-pop. 2022 is not that bad. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. How was Loona? Oh, Loona was great. Loona was great. Me and my cousin, we got there at like, I want to say 10 a.m. and the concert started at 7, so we waited for like 9 hours. But it was actually fun because we made a few friends there. Can't name them all off the top of my head, but we met some really nice people in our line. Not all of them were really chill, and we just like talked about whatever, mostly K-pop, but like like school and stuff and work and whatever. Like we just talked for like 9 hours, and it actually wasn't that boring. And the actual concert was great. It was my first ever concert, so I was not really sure what to expect, but it wasn't that bad. I thought there was gonna be a lot more like, I don't want to say like violence, but like people pushing and stuff. I ended up being like in a pretty good spot, and nobody was really like trying to move each other at all, so that was nice. And I had to like really, honestly, my view like was at the beginning wasn't the best, so I was kind of trying to like find a better spot to go around. So I was like, kind of like, hey, can I go over here for a second? And I was like, but after like a few like 20 minutes, I found a good spot, and I just stayed there for the rest of the time. And it was really fun. It was really fun. No spamming. It was very, very fun. Planet Minjay, I have a confession. What's your confession? Orange Carnation. Who's your Loona bias? It was Go On. But honestly, I think after the concert, it might be Olivia. I don't know if you guys are like keeping up with like the Loona concert and stuff, but Olivia has this really nice short hair, and she looks so incredible. Like she literally like, they all, I mean, of course they all looked amazing at the concert, right? Like, obviously, you know, they're Loona, so of course they're gonna look like fantastic and whatever. But like, Olivia was, personally for me, I saw her and I was like, she's on an entirely like different level. Like, she's like, whoa, like she so I think she might be my new bias. Also, just like she was so good at performing. I mean, all of them were good at performing, but it's like my eyes were like glued to her almost the entire time, just because she was just killing it. Like, oh my god, I cannot deal with her. The new Twice teasers. Oh yeah, I was thinking about using a clip from that, like a screenshot from that, for my thumbnail for this live stream. So I was like, before I start every live, I try to find a good thumbnail to use, because I don't like using the same one for every. I used to do that, but I was like, let's switch it up, see if it, just because it's like fun and it's like, you know, put in a little bit more effort, I guess. But yeah, so I was looking for a thumbnail to use, and I was looking at the Twice teaser again. I was like, first of all, I mean, the Twice teaser is just like, I'm very hyped for this comeback. It's gonna be very cool. But there weren't really any good like screenshots for me to use there. Like, they were all kind of like, all the zoom ins on people's face, which are like usually what I look for like thumbnails and stuff, were a little bit like blurry if you like stopped on a certain spot and tried to get a screenshot. And then just like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, the teaser looks really cool. I think it's gonna be another like retro concept, something. I'm surprised that it, like, the era that it looks most similar to is Scientists, which is pretty surprising to me, considering Scientists is like their worst performing title track ever, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like pretty sure Twice is like their biggest like quote unquote flop era. So I'm definitely was a little bit confused that it's like, this seems pretty similar to Scientist, but besides that, I mean, I personally love Scientists. It's one of my favorite title tracks from them. So I'm excited. I'm super excited for it. And then there's been a lot of that discourse of people being like, oh, they're copying, like, people are like saying they're copying New Jeans, which is definitely confusing to me. I don't understand how we can be copying a group that's like 2 weeks old. But, you know, 4th gen stans are gonna 4th gen stan. I say this as a 4th gen stan. We're literally crazy. Like, we do not have common sense, I guess. But anyways. But yeah. I literally do not understand what, like, these K-pop stans are insane. To say the very least, they're insane. Ugh, my hair is not cooperating with me today. I don't know what to do with it. Hey, listen, girl. Do 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 do. Did you see SNSD come back? Oh yeah, honestly, I don't know. I feel like this isn't gonna be the most unpopular opinion, because I saw pretty like mixed opinions on it. I wasn't really the biggest fan. I don't know. Something about it just wasn't doing it for me. You know, I mean, I was expecting something really amazing and just like show-stopping, because, you know, what, 5-year hiatus, 15-year anniversary. So I was really expecting a lot from SNSD, and then Forever One just felt a little bit like, I don't know, underwhelming, I guess you could say. Again, you know, I wasn't there when they I mean, I was barely even alive when they debuted, and I never even followed them. I was never into K-pop when they were active, so of course, you know, I don't have like that nostalgia factor that I'm sure a lot of you guys and like most people who tuned in have. But I mean, I don't know, it just wasn't like, wasn't for me at all, to be honest. I did not add it to my playlist. I didn't care to check out the album just because the title track was like so meh to me. So I don't know. I do not know. I think it was just a comeback for fans. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, I just think that, you know, this would be an opportunity to get way more fans, you know, attract new fans. But I mean, at least for me, that's not what's. I'm not gonna be a new fan. But you know, again, I just didn't like it. It's not that big of a deal, right? What's your nationality? People ask this every single time. I feel like you look at me and you're like, oh, I'm not sure what he is. You're like, definitely some sort of Asian, but you're like, like, not like you can't really tell exactly when you look at me for the first time. Anyways, I am nationality. I'm American, but like you're probably talking about ethnicity. So I'm 50% Filipino, 25% Korean, and then 25% German. Do 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 do. Your top 5 fourth gen girl groups. Number 1 is definitely ITZY. Number 2, Billlie. Number 3, I would probably say IVE. 4. Who are the girl groups on my stan list? Sorry, it's like hard to think of like all the girl groups that I like that are like fourth gen specifically. So Loona. Oh, probably third Loona, fourth IVE, and then fifth I.dle. Sure, we'll go with that. And then sixth, Purple Kiss. Weeki third gen. I consider Weeki third gen at least. What do you think of Mirai? I really like Mirai. Or I'm not. I mean, I don't really. I'm like I casually like them. Marvelous was one of my favorite title tracks at the beginning of this year. I honestly think it aged kind of badly. Don't really listen to it anymore. But I love that one boy. I remember like as soon as Marvelous dropped, what's that? Blue hair. Seyoung. Seyoung. He's like as soon as Marvelous dropped, I was like, he's on my stan list. I was like, I love this boy specifically. And I don't really care for like many of the other members. I mean, I just don't know them. But like I really like Seyoung. He's like adorable. Bias and ITZY, it's a Chaeryeong. Oh, no. It's Leah. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying that it's Chaeryeong, but I officially recently I decided that my ITZY bias, I like officially changed my ITZY bias. It's Leah now. I mean, Chaeryeong is still top 2, obviously. I mean, you know, she was still my immediate go-to just because I've been biasing her for so long. But honestly, every single time I see Leah, just like her personality, like when she speaks English, like even though it's not a language that she's like fluent in, her personality is still so like captivating, I guess you could say. I don't know. She's just like really like, I don't know. I just love her personality. Everything that comes out of Leah's mouth, I'm just like, wow, she's a queen. So yeah, Leah's my bias, and Chaeryeong is my second favorite. Are you gonna get Weeki light stick? It depends. If they announce a tour, I'm absolutely gonna get tickets, right? And then if they announce a tour, I'll get a light stick. But I don't really see the point in getting a light stick if I'm like not sure if they're gonna go on tour. If I'm not like, why would I get a light stick if I'm not gonna be able to see them live? You know, like that doesn't really make sense to me. Honestly, does he stand IVE? Yes, I do. My bias is ONEUS. Eugene, I just like the music, honestly. But I probably talk about ONEUS the most just because I'm usually like defending her from weirdos online. Not like actively. I don't like fight people, but it's like, you know, if I'm talking about a video where I'm like, idols who don't deserve the hate they get, then I'm gonna include ONEUS. Like, of course, you know. Oh, Che. I'll wait for the little thing to pop up. But thank you. Where is it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Where is it? Did it not pop up? It should have popped up yet by now, right? Where is it? But okay, let me just. Do you like 17? I like 17. World. I finally tuned into World. I know like the past few live streams have been like I haven't listened to World yet, but then I finally listened to it and I'm like, oh, this is actually like really good. Okay, here it is. If MCND did a TikTok with you, what song would you do? I'd probably do Flash Mood, hashtag Mood. I'm not a dancer at all. Like I'm very bad at dancing. So it's like the challenge, like the the Flash, like that'd be the easiest one to do. So I'd probably just do hashtag Mood. I wouldn't be able to do any of their other like TikTok challenges. Those are too hard. Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was one of my fingers. 17 bias. Dino, Vernon, Scoops. That's my bias line. Who is this person's being weird? Why are we talking about farts in the live stream? Thoughts on Timeless by the Boyz. What's that? Did that come out yet? Is that their comeback? Did their comeback come out yet? Because I'm pretty sure it hasn't. So I'm just waiting for it to come out. That's my opinion on it. What are we? Do you like Hyphen? I really love their music. Their music's really freaking good. Honestly, I'm not like too huge on any of the members. I mean, I just like, I don't like them to that degree where I'm like, let me learn about the members, but they're cool. Their music's cool. Thoughts on Kiss by NMIXX? Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that? Do you see JYP's no longer selling physical albums? Yeah, that seems like a pretty cool idea. I think it's going to be cool. I saw a lot of people, like, there's a lot of, like, backlash on it because they're like, the first thing that a lot of K-pop stans said were like, oh my gosh, no, what about our physical album sales for, like, music shows? I'm like, you're a JYP group, like, can you chill out for a second? Like, you're not gonna suddenly drop to, like selling nothing just because they're not doing like physical albums anymore. I was like, it's definitely a little bit dramatic to me, and also like that's the first thought. Like JYP's like, oh, we're trying to be more eco-friendly, and then you're like, no, the music show points. I'm like, can we be serious for a second? Like, especially from a big three company, like very annoying to me. But anyways, I think it's cool. I mean, it seems like it doesn't seem like it's gonna hurt anybody, and save the environment. So sure, why not? I mean, yeah, cool. Do you stand Stray Kids? Casually, yeah. They're in my casual stan list, and then my bias is IN/Jungin. I remember something that, oh, speaking of, sorry, this just randomly came into my mind because I just like used IN's like real name to refer to him. So I remember before, like, I know a lot of people, I honestly kind of used to think like this too, are like, if a member has a stage name, use the stage name because you don't know them as like a real person. But then here's this, at the Loona concert, I don't know if it's this way for like every concert, but like when something that happens at like the Loona concert is that like people would like chant a member's name or whatever. It'd be like VV or whatever, like, and then I think at one point people started chanting Eve's name, but then they weren't saying Eve's, they were saying Park Soo Young. I think that's her birth name or whatever. They were saying like her birth name to chant, and like not only like the audience didn't start it, like it was the members who started that like chant, and they like referred to her birth name in front of like the entire audience. So I was like, maybe it's not that, maybe like people don't, it's not like that big of a deal if you refer to them to their like birth name, because like the idols are literally like, oh, what is this? Ju Sassy Wassy. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. They were like, literally the members were like encouraging us to like chant Eve's real name. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, like, if they don't mind, then I'm sure, like, obviously I'm sure it's not the same for every single idol, but it's like, if they do it at a concert, it must not be like that big of a deal, honestly. Anyways, what were we talking about? I'm gonna time out. I don't know if we have any mods in here, but like, if people are gonna like spam. Oh, what is this? Do you stand Julia Peterson? Thank you so much. I don't know what currency. Let me look that up. Swedish krona. This one. Thanks for their subscribing. Thank you for the 20 Swedish kronas. Do you stand SF9? No, I do not. I like a pretty good portion of their music. I mean, I haven't listened to like a lot of their B-sides just because I haven't like gone out of my way to check them out. But like I love Good Guy, O Sole Mio, that song with like the capes and stuff. But you know, I mean, if you're willing to, I'll check them out just for you. I'll listen to their most recent album because I have not listened to it yet. So I'll do that after stream. Thank you. Oh my god. Wanna know ya. I got you. Favorite K-pop song currently. Besides like the obvious like #mood by MCND, I've been listening to a good amount of like and ITZY. Those are like the obvious two. Been listening to a good amount of what have I been listening to? Let me look at my playlist. Oh, I've been listening to Villain by Pixie a lot. Like they do this really cool thing where it's like they like they play the chorus at the beginning of the song, but then every chorus afterwards they like cut out certain words in the chorus, and it like gives this really cool like just like texture. I don't know how to describe it, but it gives this really cool effect in the music, and it's just really cool. I would highly recommend checking out Villain by Pixie because it's definitely their best title track, and it's just a really good song, like very good. Villain. Oh my gosh, Pixie stands in the chat. Glad to make you all happy. It's just a good song. Thoughts on Ring the Alarm by Card? I didn't like it at first, but the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. Like, it's definitely a grower. Huge grower. Whew. You need to check out Timeless by the Boyz. It's already out. It's a B-side the members wrote themselves. They released a music video for it. Oh, did not know that. Sure, I'll check it out. Oh, Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl. Ignoring Wings is like their worst. Can we be serious? Wings is their worst title track, to be honest. I mean, probably their best choreography, but like the actual song, like it's their worst. I just lost my memory in the new life. Opinion on Momoland's future? I don't want to talk about it. Do you like Eric Nam? I don't really like tune into any of his stuff. I don't know. I've listened to quite a few of his songs. It just gives very, very like retail store music, and I'm just like I always get a little bit bored when I listen to Eric Nam. Nothing against him. I'm sure he's a lovely man, individual, whatever. And I love him on the Dive podcasts whenever he's on there, but like I don't really care for his music. Boy group stan, girl group stan, or multi? I'm a multi. Huge multi. I have like two female artists, 2 male artists in my ults. And then, I mean, my stan list is literally like 50-50. Opinions on ITZY solos. Oh, I haven't checked them out. I'm not that big on I'm not that deep into MIDZY Twitter at all, to be honest. That's usually how I like get updates on my favorite groups, but I'm really only in like MCND Twitter. Now I'm a little bit into Wiki Twitter, a little bit into Orbit Twitter, a little bit into ITZY Twitter, but like not really, you know. You make me feel alive. Opinions on Kepler's Wing Wing. I would probably rather listen to Wadada, and I don't even like Wadada. It just sounds like it's kind of like it has the I.O.I effect where I'm scared they're gonna have like the I.O.I effect where all of their Japanese releases are gonna sound like really bad. Like not even just bad, but like cheap. You know, it's like it feels like there's like no like there wasn't a lot of money put into the Japanese song, and I'm scared that's gonna happen like a lot like for all the time. I don't know. I'm scared. Wing 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 wing. I mean, it's catchy, of course, but it's like I would never like really listen to it of my own volition. I just joined. What were we talking? We were talking about Wing Wing, and I was not the biggest fan. Wing Wing. What do you think of the Twice trailer? It was really cool, super cool. I listened to it with my. Funny enough, I was actually go on a hike with my friend, but we were like still like around the neighborhood, so I had Wi-Fi on my phone, and we actually like watched it on the trail. So it was pretty funny. We were with my dog too, and I mean the music definitely like I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where like the music in the trailer isn't gonna be like the music in the music video or like in the album, but like the visuals were super cool. I'm excited for the kind of like whatever concept they're doing. Mood or sneakers? Mood. Hashtag mood. Let's posting. Mood. Who's the most toxic fandom? I don't know. The one that I've had to deal... No. I'll shut up. Did you watch Kino Solo that dropped today? I did. But I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Honestly. Well, because I know Kino is one of the more like... If we're like talking about... like what's the right word? He's one of the more like I don't want to say feminine, but like if we're talking about like you know stereotypical gender norms, then like one of the more feminine members. And when he said he was going to release a song called Pose, I thought it was going to be super like very like kind of like voguey, or you know just like something a little bit more like with a little bit more attitude. But then I listened to it today because I was like actually pretty excited for it, and then I was just a little bit. It sounded pretty generic, honestly. And I was like, oh, this isn't what I was expecting from Kino. And I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, it's not bad. I think I would probably. Oh, sorry. I would probably listen to it again, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I was expecting more, but it's okay. Oh my god. Here just not want to cooperate with me at all today, bro. Wing, wing. Hey, I'm gonna make some people, not sure who, but if I see you and you're like a regular, I might make a few more people mods because like the spamming's getting a little bit out of control right now. So yeah, if anybody is spamming, like time them out, hide them from the channel. I don't really care. If you're a mod. Oh, hi Ja. How are you? Mm. You. Who else? Who else? Where are my regulars? Oh, you. You look nothing like your voice. I get that all the time. You look good at the Loona concert, by the way. Oh my gosh, were you there? Oh, if you were there, that'd be crazy. You should have said hi. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, me and my cousin, we had like matching pink and white outfits. It was very cute, and we both had a great time. It was awesome. Oh, I wish. Okay, my bad, my bad. What group has the best light stick? Cherry Bullet, obviously. Thank you for making more people mod. I'm hungry. Oh, my bad, my bad. Sorry, Seren. Ateez says hi. That'd be awesome. Weren't you gonna dye your hair? I might. I only have like 2 more weeks to do it if I'm going to. But I don't know. I might just stick with like the natural hair. It's also like I don't think I have the money right now to. I mean, I do. I have a bunch of money in my savings account, and I could just like pull a little bit out of there. But I don't like taking money out of my. I put like 2/3 of the money that I make into my savings account, and I don't really like taking it out of there because it just like it feels nice to have money in savings. So I might think I might just stick with natural. Boop, 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 boop. Why only 2 weeks? Cause the concert's on the 26th. Oh yeah, I was planning to diet before the MCND concert. So and that's on the 26th. But I might just stick with what I have now. Wing. Dog reveal? Not yet. We haven't hit the milestone. We need 30K. Wing. Gonna go to KCON? Probably not. Just that's also as I said before. That costs like 10 times the amount of money of dyeing my hair. So probably not. Probably not. Oh. Oh. I cannot stand this. Did you check out ATBO's debut song? No, I did not. What's the first group you stand? Twice. Twice was my first ever group. Did you see Hongjoong do Jungho's part in the last encore? So fun. No, I didn't see that. I saw they got a win though. Good for them. I mean, it is just on the show, so not like the most impressive thing, but you know, still good for them. Good for them. I hope they can get some wins on like M Countdown, Music Bank. Oh, but we will have to see. Which K-pop agency is best? None of the above. They all suck. They got Music Bank? Oh, I didn't see that. Good for them. Then that's impressive. Recommended K-pop song? What's one I haven't recommended? Oh, Nerdy by Purple Kiss. That's a good one. You should listen to it. Have you heard of Boy Story? No. I mean, I've heard of... I don't know anything about them. What'd you think of Gorilla? It was great. I loved it. It was genuine. It was, I mean, not my favorite song from them, but it was still really good. I made a whole like review video on it. You should go check it out. Best debut song, Ice Age by MCND. Or actually, Get It by Priston V. Obviously. Do you prefer Smartphone or Smiley? I actually have not listened to Smartphone yet. What group has the best fandom name? MCND. Gem. It's a great fandom name. Best 4th gen boy group, MCND, of course. Did you check out Kiss by Tri-Beat? No, I haven't. I watched the music video teaser yesterday, but I have not gotten around to like watching listening to the full release yet. It sounded good from the teaser though, so I'm excited to listen to it. What I did listen to though, it took me long enough. I finally listened to Renaissance. And let me just tell you, Beyonce just released the best album of the year. Like, to be honest, let's be serious for a second. Like I don't think any album that's been released this year has really come close to the masterfulness that was Renaissance. That was just... Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Sorry. That was so embarrassing. Anyways, okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? Um, 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 anyways, yes. Renaissance was is literally like one of the best albums that I've ever listened to in my entire life. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know if you heard what I said, what you did and did not hear me say, but what I said was I saved nine, no, not nine, all but one of the songs on that album, and it was literally like, in terms of like cohesiveness, just overall strength, like personal taste, just everything about it. It was literally like the best album that I've listened to this year. Oh god. Like, it blew me away. There's this other album that I listened to this year that I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing I've heard." It was this by this Japanese guy. Do not know how to pronounce his name. But Renaissance, easily better. Like, way better. I'm saying, if you have not listened to Renaissance by Beyonce in full, in order, in track order, by the way, do not listen to it on shuffle, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because it was genuinely fantastic. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. Have you thought about producing a song? No, I have not. Thoughts on Forever One? Wasn't the biggest fan. Didn't really like it. Did you listen to all the songs on Luna's And? Yes, I did. My favorites are Wow and Be Honest, but still, honestly, even the best weren't like as strong as like their previous works too. Their best album is definitely XX. Or if we're counting B-sides, maybe the Odd Eye Circle, Max and Match. But it's a pretty close race. Oh my gosh, Nayeon's here. Hi, Nayeon. What comebacks are you looking forward to in the future? I'm pretty excited for Billie's comeback. Billlie just announced an August comeback, which is gonna be astounding as always. And other ones that are upcoming. I'm super excited for Blackpink's. I'm very excited for IVE. I think Weki Meki are gonna have a comeback soon, but it's not announced. But if they do, I'm gonna be very excited for that. And Twice, of course. Yes, Billlie. Apparently it's coming out in late August, but whenever the agency doesn't like officially confirm it, it could be pushed to like early September. So we'll have to see on that. But yeah, it's Billlie comeback. I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, Everglow Up. Oh my gosh, Everglow Up. I agree, Catherine Hope. You're so right. Group that introduced you to K-pop. It was Twice. Can I hear your thoughts on TXT's discography? Basically, I really like their earlier albums. Their earlier albums always had like 2 or 3 really good B-sides, even if I wasn't the biggest fan of the title track. But then recently, I have not been liking their music. Like many of their B-sides and the title tracks just have not been for me. They had a couple of good ones on the Love Song album, but like I didn't save anything off the Good Boy Gone Bad album, and I don't know. Yeah, I really like their earlier stuff. We can be alright. Have you heard of the Weki Meki light stick? Yes, I've seen it. It's I mean, I'm glad we got a light stick. The design is a little bit boring. I mean, it's literally just like, one of the bubbles. Bubble on a stick with something inside, and it's a key. So it's not even like something groundbreaking. I mean, it fits with, because, Kaling, like key, whatever, But I'm like, eh. But I'm glad they have a light stick. Good for them. Did you like opening sequence? Not really. No. Can we talk about... I don't want to talk about new jeans on my channel much. Let's chill. Who's your aespa bias? Ning Ning. Favorite Purple Kiss song? I want to say Pretty Psycho. I mean, Nerdy is the most recent one, so usually I have like recency bias when it comes to things like this. But I think I still do. Pretty Psycho is just like a 10 out of 10, so that's my favorite one. Song that you're currently into. What's one that I haven't talked about yet? Let me look at my Spotify. The last K-pop song that I listened to that wasn't one of my ults was... Why do I have to... Oh my god, why do I have to scroll this far? Oh, I guess, okay. Let me look at my top artists because, oh my god, this is all my ults. um, oh, Cherry Bomb by NCT. That's a good one. How was Loona? Loona was great. Had an amazing time. Hello, Juice. Hi, Somi-John. Do you listen to Loren? No, I don't. What's the best comeback of 2022? My top 2 answers are what's the Billlie album called? Something Perception, Package of Perception, Ginga Minga Yo. And then Secret Mission Chapter 2 by MCND with the title track #mood. Did you hear about the 127 comeback? Or 127 comeback? Yes, I did. I'm excited. Collective Soul and something. Collective Soul and Perception? Question mark? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Somebody just reminded me. Lucy full album, first full album. Does anybody know? Anybody else like the K-band Lucy? With the violinist Ye-chan. Oh my god. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Literally my favorite K-band. Like, the best K-band by far. I cannot get into any of the other ones. They're releasing their first full album, I think, in September. I'm so excited. It's going to eat and devour and demolish. I'm so excited. And then Cheryl's gonna be coming here like, oh my god, The Rose, day 6, or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, no, you're wrong. And then I'm gonna be right. Because Lucy. Obviously. I'm so excited. Least favorite 2022 comeback. Well, if we're talking about just like any release, then it's Hit Ya by Lapalus. But if we're talking about like comeback specifically, what did I even put in that video? Oh, I guess Deep by Yo. Sneakers or Dalla Dalla? Song alone, Dalla Dalla. It's a boy band. Yes, a band. Dalla. Hit yes. Ugh. Hit yeah enjoyers in this chat. I cannot. Favorite K-pop group? MCND. Duh. That's who Minjae. What group Minjae's in. Who do you think is gonna get their solo next in Twice? If anybody, Jihyo, but I honestly don't think. I don't know where this idea that every Twice member is gonna get a solo came from, but I can 99% guarantee you they're not all gonna get a solo. At least not in like the next like 2 years or 3 years or 4 years even. What got you into Loona? My cousin. My cousin literally showed me every single music video, subunit, solo, and full group in one day because she was like, now that I got you into Twice, you have to get into Loona. And I was like, okay, fine. Up, up, up. Your cousin sounds overbearing. No, I mean, okay. Okay, cousin, if you're here, let's be real. She can be a little bit much at times, but she's not like annoying. She's just like can be a little bit overwhelming. But you know, she's still a good person. Still love her. She's still my cousin. But yes, sometimes it is a little bit overwhelming. Did you listen to Raise Our Glass by Yoonjin? No, I did not. Be right back. I'm getting a snack. Hopefully when you enjoy. What comeback are you waiting for? I don't know. Let me look. Oh, well, the next comeback that I'm super excited for is the Boyz. I might make a review video on it. I don't know. What choreography are you trying to learn? None of the above. This comment is very funny. What was the one really gay Chu solo called? You guys are ridiculous. It's you're thinking about Heart Attack. Please. What's the best Loona and why is it Eclipse? Oh my god, yeah, I agree so much. What's your favorite MCND album? Probably the Crush album. It was called MCND Age. And it's orange. I'm learning Russian roulette and it's so hard. Oh my god. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Do 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 do. Crazy. Favorite Ateez album? Probably the I want to say it's Fever part 3. The one with To the Beat. The one with To the Beat. I think it has Thanks and Inception on it too. But it's not, Inception isn't the reason it's my favorite. Let's be serious. Sweet Crazy Love or Girlfriend? I will never trust a single person that likes Sweet Crazy Love more than Girlfriend. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic. That's not totally serious, but not being serious there. But like, Girlfriend, Sweet Crazy Love is good, don't get me wrong. But like, Girlfriend, come on now. That's Fever Part 1? Oh. Do you like Cyberpunk or Take Me Home? Cyberpunk. Favorite Loona choreo? Why not? Oh, do you listen to Everglow? A little bit. I love like Don't Speak. Twice Biased Junghyun. She's my favorite. I just love like every time, like everything that comes out of her mouth is just like very like elegant and like either elegant or like down to earth and chill. I don't know, she's just like awesome. Would be like an amazing friend. Did you like Blackpink's new song? Yes, I did. The pre-chorus is just fantastic. TXT or in hyphen? If we're talking about members, then TXT, but music in hyphen. Who's your The Boyz bias? It's Sungyeon and Eric. So I'm in pain right now, but it's okay. Literally, like, I'm so sad that Eric's still on hiatus. He's still on hiatus, right? Like, probably gonna have to. Ugh, I don't want to have the boys come back without Eric. It's just so upsetting. Why is he on hiatus? Just for like well, not just. It's like, it's a big deal, but for mental health. I'm pretty sure. Just like he needs a break, which is totally fine. I just I just wish he was back, but I understand that he needs his break. It's a sweet crazy love. Are you going to the Blackpink World Tour? Maybe. I don't know. They're not like up that high on my priority list when it comes to seeing in person. So I don't know. If the opportunity arises and I can find a group that wants to go, then maybe, yeah, then I'd go. But not many of my friends are super into Blackpink. And also just like, I don't know, it's like, it's a big investment. So I'm not sure. Yoonjin opened her Instagram. Yeah, that's super exciting. Least favorite Twice title track? Probably I Can't Stop Me. It's like the vocals, especially in like the final chorus, like all the high notes and stuff, sound like they're a little bit much. And I don't know. I just not really the one that I go to listen to. My friends would bully me if they found out I listened to K-pop. You have bad friends then. I'm just saying, if like K-pop is not like the crazy taboo like thing that's looked down on anymore. And also like if your friends, I think it's funny to just like make fun of somebody because they like listen to something like they have an interest, especially if it's just music. Like that seems, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know your friendship dynamic. I'm not trying to like, your friends better than I do, but I'm just like, just from that little, that's just my advice. Just my advice. Gas Me Up is so unbelievably disgusting. I'm gonna cry. It's their worst song. Gas Me Up is definitely their worst song. But it's okay. We can't all have, no one has a perfect discography, so it's okay. What about ITZY? I think I missed my chance to get tickets, I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to buy resell. The producer of Pass the Mic needs to be locked up. I just don't understand why they made their voices sound like that, Why they made them sound like goblins that are like from the movie Tron with all that auto-tune, bro. Like it just is definitely a choice, to say the least. Definitely a choice. Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Hello, Saku Orbits. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Le Seraphim Bias Yunjin. So I'll probably follow her on Instagram later. What happened to Stray Kids? Why are people saying protect Stray Kids? I have no idea. I feel like a lot of the... Never mind. Never mind. You have a good voice for same. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Does anybody know why card tickets are so much more expensive than Dreamcatcher or Loona? That's surprising. I mean, I think card, like, if we're talking about like just people who know about them, I think card are just about as popular as like Loona. So I'm surprised that if they're like more expensive. Your voice is so calming. Thank you. Hello, not Leo. I want to go to WeI, but I have no money. I would go to WeI if it didn't cost money too. Yeah. I am not attending Blackpink. All right, thank you for letting me know. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I do. I've been my biggest hobbies right now are hiking and reading. So yesterday I actually went on like a 4-hour hike, like almost 5 with my friend. And then when I got home after taking a nap and like showering and everything, I read like 100 pages of a book. And then besides that, I like watch YouTube videos and stuff. What's your favorite book? I don't know if I have a favorite. I really like this book called Stags by M.A. Bennett. That might be my favorite. But I mean, most of the ones that I've read have been pretty good. You can call me Zoe or Leo. Gotcha. What are you reading right now? I don't know if you guys will like it. So, I'm reading this really like, it's pretty scary actually. It's a horror. My first like pure horror novel. It's called The Pillow Family Circus by Elliot Will. It's about like really like scary like messed up clowns, which it's pretty gross too. Like it's scary, it's gross, it's gory. If you're lighthearted, if you're a fan of horror, I would not recommend it. But I mean, it's been interesting so far, definitely. I love that book. Oh yeah, I mean it's been good so far. It's just like it's kind of hard to get through. Like it's a lot of the time I have to like step back and like take a breath sometimes. Just cuz it gets to be a lot. That's one of my favorite horror books. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to finish it as long as I can will myself to do it. It's so much. It's so much. If you ever want horror recommendations, hit me up, Juice. I got you. Okay. Thanks. Did you listen to XG's Mascara? Yes, I did. I like it. Ultimate bias in K-pop, Minjae of MCND. And besides that, Leah of ITZY. Who texted me? Oh, my mother. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Saran or whoever, you don't have to just delete mess. You can totally like time people out if you want if you want to make your life easier. I always like when it's just me. I do it a lot. So don't be afraid. What do you think about Everglow Up? I'm a stay and a blink. Good for you. We have been. Oh, sorry. Your room is so beautiful. Let's exchange. I mean, you're only seeing the good part of it. There's a bit of a mess in other places. Pin Che's message though? Sure. Oh my gosh. Wanna know ya. I got you. You make me feel alive. Any song recommendations? I need new ones, some new ones for my playlist. I got you. I don't know who asked for song recommendations, but this is like my favorite playlist right now. Still Life or Forever One? Forever One, probably? I don't know. It's like, not that I really like either of them that much. Any video games that you've been playing recently? I was really close to buying Stray right before I started. And then I was like, do I really need to spend more money right now? So I was like, let's live stream instead. Prevent myself from spending more unnecessary money. So ultimate K-pop group, MCND. Do you play GTA? No, I do not. Favorite album you bought? Either of my signed MCND albums. I have 2 now. Song that introduced you to K-pop. Fancy by Twice. Or just any of the Twice title tracks. I forget which one it was specifically. Did you listen to Sparkling by Chungha? No, yes I have, but I haven't listened to it a lot recently. That's what I was gonna say. Fancy, ooh, ooh. Favorite tour you've gone to? The only one I've ever been to was Loona. So that has to be my answer. Hi, I'm back. Why'd you delete that? You're a new K-pop fan. Yes, I am. I actually I first listened to Fancy in 2020, but it was like the first song I heard. Fancy. Ooh. Do you collect photo cards? I don't collect, but I just keep every one that I get from an album. I'm gonna go watch Markiplier. That's a fair reason to leave the stream. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live for. Maybe like 10 more minutes. I just wanted to come and say hi. Oh, hi, Woo Youngie. Woo. What did I just say? Woo Youngie. He still makes videos? Yeah. I mean, you don't really stop being it's not like he's retired. What's he gonna do? Like stop making money after like 10 years? That's not how retirement works. So he's still a content creator, and he still pulls in really good numbers. Yeah, 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 boom, ba, yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, oppa. What time is it for you? It's noon. Just about to become noon. I want to look up Markiplier's channel. What are his statistics? Oh, he has 33 million subscribers. That's insane. Yeah, and he still gets like 1 million views per video. Like, of course, he's still gonna be a content creator, bro. Do you watch Drag Race? Yes, I do. I was a little bit disappointed by the results of All Star 7, I will not lie. But it's okay. That was definitely a season. I mean, it was really good for the first like 3 quarters, and then the final 2 episodes were like, wow, this is just okay. So like nothing mattered this season. Like what happened the first like 10 episodes, okay. Who is the rightful winner in my opinion? Monet. In my opinion, Monet should have won. Apple Music or Spotify? Spotify. I've never used Apple Music. Hello, I trust Jimin. Boom boom ba, boom boom ba. Oppa. Were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about Drag Race. I follow your Spotify. It's great. Yeah, I mean, I mostly just stream like my ults there, and then once in a while I'll listen to like a playlist that I've made. But you know, we do what we do. Other than K-pop, what do you listen to? I listen to a lot of like female rappers from the West. Like I wouldn't really consider. I mean, Beyonce's a rapper, but she's more of a singer. But I listen to a lot of Beyonce. Lizzo, she's also more of a singer. And then like Doja, listen to a lot of Nicki, honestly. And then besides that, I listen to a lot of like Japanese music. Chenmina, Real. A lot of like the Japanese bands. But okay, I think I'm gonna end the live because I'm gonna go do other things for the rest of the day. So thank you all so much for thoughts on Renaissance album. You are correct. It is album of the year. I'm gonna go. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And new video in 2 or 3 days, I think. So keep an eye out for that. And peace. Wait, how do I